Hello and good day, Mike Adcock with an update on Tropical Cyclone Bejisa west of Réunion in the southwestern Indian Ocean. This briefing is based on the 12 Zulu Meteo France advisory from the 2nd of January. Take a look. This is actually a little old satellite image from 6 Zulu. Haven't got the latest from Meteosat yet, but at this image, though, you saw the eye just to the northwest of Réunion Island. It's actually now just a little south of due west of Réunion Island as it continues to track off toward the southeast. As of the 12 Zulu advisory, this is 4 p.m. there in Réunion Island, 65 kilometers west of St. Louis or 80 kilometers southwest of Saint-Denis. This system continues to move off toward the southeast at 19 kilometers per hour, and the winds 150 kilometers per hour with pressure 964. Really has strengthened in the short term as we've been seeing on satellite, and that's pretty impressive considering the increasing wind shear it is battling. So we're going to continue to monitor that. Again, some fluctuations in intensity. We've seen this over the past couple days, but really these fluctuations should be subsiding here relatively soon, and the system should begin weakening. At 12 Zulu, Meteo France and NESDIS both calling 5.0. NESDIS observing an off-white eye embedded in medium gray, surrounded in black. That resulted in a data T of 5.0. JTWC, on the other hand, instead of medium gray, they observed it as light gray. So tack on a half point for the adjustment of black, and that got you a data T of 5.5. Of course, their current intensity was 6.0. So advanced Dvorak technique 5.6 there. That's about 105 knots if you're using the a 1 minute average there. Taking a look at radar imagery, this is from 1301 Zulu. Do you see the eye quite clearly on radar off to the southwest of Réunion Island? That is continuing to move away. The entire island's dealing with some heavy showers right now. The good news is now that we're in the rear quadrant or rear side of the storm, some of the winds are starting to subside. You notice a lot of the winds really in the front quadrant. So improving, or the front side anyway, so improving conditions in Réunion, and that's reflected in the observations, which I'll touch in a bit. 12 Zulu surface analysis, again, really not a whole lot of change to what we've been talking about. Bejisa continuing to move southeast now that that ridge well off to the southeast is subsiding a little bit. By tomorrow, this ridge will build back in, start to see Bejisa influenced by the low and mid-level steering pattern. So that's going to push it back to the south and then southwest. At that point, you should start seeing Bejisa weakening as it's dealing with increasing shear from an approaching trough, as well as cooler surface water. So that's going to help weaken this system, and that's reflected in the Réunion forecast track. Again, Réunion under the gun right now. Improving conditions, though, because it is in the rear half of the storm. Nonetheless, heavy rain showers for a few more hours anyway, and then as we get into the weekend, this system is going to move off to the southwest and start to weaken. That's also pretty similar solution from the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. A little bit stronger in terms of their current intensity, 110 knots with gusts up to 135 as opposed to 80 knots that Meteo France reported. Noted this is JTWC is using a 1 minute average versus a 10-minute average from Meteo France. Take a look at the surface weather plots. You do see those winds starting to improve a little bit, actually taking a little closer peek at Saint-Denis. 2.7 kilometer visibility. That's how the visibility is being affected by this moderate rain winds. Pretty strong out of the north, 74 kilometers per hour with gusts up to 94. Pressure starting to rise there, 997.1 hectopascal. And then over at St. Pierre, not as strong of winds, 26, gusting up to 48 kilometers per hour. Moderate rain there as well. Notice the pressure, though, substantially lower at 984 hectopascal. Of course, we're going to continue to monitor this over at storm2k.org. You can join in on the conversation there. Follow me on Twitter as well at Senior Pepper. I'll be posting updates in between videos. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe out there. Have a great day and take care.